Hi, I'm Jen. I'm a Levi's tailor in San Francisco, and today I will be making a denim plant hanger. This is a great way to reuse the leg scraps from turning your jeans into jean shorts. So I have several of those that I'm going to cut into long strips and braid into a plant hanger to hold this pot of string of hearts that I've been trying to cultivate and keep alive. And I know that this plant would do better if it were hanging up in a corner of my room near a window. So I'm going to try to make something to keep this plant alive and use my scraps.
First I gather my supplies: scrap denim, these are legs from jeans, scissors, a ruler, chalk, a 1 to 2 inch metal ring, pins, a 9-inch potted plant, a sewing machine, which is optional, and then something to hook the metal ring onto for leveraging while braiding, which is also optional. Then I cut about 25 strips at 3/4 of an inch wide and 27 inches long. I wrap 5 of the strips through the metal ring so that their ends are dangling evenly, and I have 10 strip ends hanging out. Then I attach more strips to the ends of 9 of these strips. I sew them on. If you don't have a sewing machine, you could also tie square knots here. Then I make 3 braids with those long strands, leaving 1 excess strip. I make those braids to 18 inches in length, coming out from the ring. At the end of each of those braids, I knot 2 new strips into the end, so that the center of the strips is knotted straight in with a square knot, and then I tie the ends of those 2 strips together to secure them in place. Then from the end of each of those braids, you'll have 4 dangling strips, 2 pairs of dangling strips. Each of these pairs should be knotted to the strips hanging out from the braid next to it, so that you end up connecting all of those braids with square knots. Then I tie the long dangling strips to these new knots. And then I gather all of those dangling strands and knot them together at about 3 inches from the most recent knots. This will be the center knot that sits at the base of the pot. To finish up the top, I tie a wrap knot. So I use the excess strip that was dangling out of there, I wrap it tightly around the 3 braids, and then I use 1 other strip to make a wrap knot around these strips to stabilize. You can use more than 1 piece of denim there if you desire. For the finishing touches, I tighten all the knots and curl the ends of the strips, and then I hang my potted plant up.
This was a fun project. It was definitely a learning experience for me. This is outside of my training, my personal work experience. This is something I haven't done before, but I wanted to give it a try. And I had a lot of fun. I did a bit of research beforehand to learn about how to do this. And having done it now the once, I think I could do it again and probably do it better. So maybe I'll have to buy some more pots that I want to hang from my walls. But yeah, this is good. I'll have to get it hung up now and hope that this plant comes back to life.